hope none of our characters have, what's it called? Acrophobia? The fear of heights? Is it acrophobia? I mean, you're about to develop some acrophobia. Hello, friends. This is Cold Run. Welcome back to a blind playthrough of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, where it's been a couple of months since I played this game. I played one session, and then I got sucked into Silksong hardcore and finished Silksong, and now I'm going to be alternating Final Fantasy VII Rebirth with the Outer Wilds, and that's going to be for the foreseeable future. So this is going to be a little bit of a, like, how do I play again sort of session, and I apologize for that, but hopefully this will be the last one of those. Maybe this will be the last one where I take a long break as far as I can understand. You know, who knows what the future may bring and all that, but I don't plan to do the same thing here. Like, I do plan to alternate these two games. Anyway, let me see what we got here, because I know last time during the last time we started the game, it's weird to come back to session 2, to episode 2 after so long, but anyway, we just left Nibelheim. We're heading up the mountain. Look at Cowgirl Tifa. Let me see do we actually control Sephiroth at all here? No, we don't. I don't think we do. All right, I'm just gonna go. Oh wait, no, party. Nope, just Cloud. Road Warrior Bangle. Okay. So I hope you'll forgive me as I try to remember the controls and stuff, and try to remember just doesn't want us to go that way. As I try to remember the controls and really everything. Spoilers are... No spoilers, please, but if there's something that the game has, like especially mechanical stuff, that the game expects me to know, or that I've been grappling with and I just am not understanding what the game's trying to tell me in terms of the mechanics, like how a stat works or how an ability works or that sort of thing.
Know this, but our reactor's the first of its kind. It really put Mount Nibel on the map.
I've seen a few reactors in my time, but none with such a breathtaking view. Who could tire of it?
Everyone, eventually.
Man, I wish I could go on trips all over the world like you guys.
Trips. I think you mean business trips, which are no fun at all.
It's weird to hear...
You learn stuff on them.
That's so cool.
It's weird to hear casual dialogue from Sephiroth. Just like chatting about work. Water cooler talk from Sephiroth. It's also like, they're not quite I mean, I know they're literally soldiers, but they're not quite soldiers. It's a little bit like talking to a soul, like an actual, like, you know, like someone in like the air or the army or the navy or something, and saying like, oh man, that's awesome, you get to travel all over the place. Like, yeah, but I don't know, it's not quite the same. Deer? Oh dear. Let's kill the deer. Nope, never mind. The deer are faster than us. I like that the game kind of guides us to a certain area, not with invisible walls, but by making us walk slowly when we're in areas that we shouldn't be. They know what the true invisible barrier for someone who plays video games is, moving too slowly. Look at the physics on Sephiroth's hair as it bounces freely. Like a shampoo commercial, this guy.
Not going too fast for you, am I?
Of course not. We're just trying to pace ourselves is all.
But I thought you guys were in a hurry.
Even so, you'll burn yourself out running like that.
I'm not even close to burned out. Not with all the training I've had.
Huh. Guess you really are the best there is.
Richie, we met the monk guy last time, her monk trainer. Or fighter trainer, not really a monk. I always like that about Tifa. Like, a lot of the time, the fighter types, like the punchy types in fantasy games are like spiritual monks. I always like the kind that are just like bare-knuckle pugilists. And Tifa's isn't necessarily that, but it's not necessarily... He didn't seem like the most spiritual of folks. For all I know, I'm missing the deepest secrets of the game. Like, if I had gone to the right there, then that's where, like, Vincent would be hiding, but I don't think that's the case. I'm still salty about missing Vincent in my first playthrough of the game. Of Final Fantasy VII, I should say the actual, like, the original Final Fantasy VII. I just never found Vincent. Crikey, mate. It's whatever that is.
Near the village, and they're not nice. What do you think?
I think I got this.
Wonder if we're going to see the Midgar Zolom in this game.
Copy that.
Fighting as Cloud. Oh, I'm glad we haven't gotten too far into the tutorial, like that I haven't did the tutorial now, just forgot it, now I'm just out of luck. Alright, fighting as Cloud. Press square to attack with Cloud's sword. Square to enlarge. Oh, it's square to enlarge this. Okay. Like square to make his sword bigger. Press square to attack with Cloud's sword. Holding this button will allow you to follow up with a sweeping slash. Press the button after dodging to launch a ranged attack. Square after dodging launches a ranged attack? Or hold the button to unleash an aerial combo. Okay. I'm curious about the ranged attack. Lock on. So it's like a 11 damage, kind of sweet slash. Cleave. Oh, I thought I rolled out of that. Is there... So, non-rhetorical question. I'm going to ask a bunch of those. Are there iframes in this game from rolling?
Let's finish this.
All right, staggered learning. Oh,
It's on now.
what is Punisher mode? He'll probably tell me.
See ya.
Trophy earned, I got this. Win a battle,
That was
thank you.
awesome.
You think?
If this is how it's going to be, there doesn't seem much point in me fighting.
I guess not. You leave it all to me, huh?
It's so weird.
Don't mind if I do.
It's so weird to see Cloud in this chipper mood, because this is like Zack Cloud. But like, it's just, it's like he's possessed by the demon of a, not by a demon, he's possessed by a golden retriever. And like, he's just upbeat and chipper and like, he's happy to be here. It's so surreal. Initiating combat. Enemies will grow alerted to your presence as you approach. Once the gauge fills up, combat will ensue. Press square before it fills to get the jump on your foes, or retreat to avoid a fight. If you land the first strike, your ATB gauge will fill slightly. So there's an advantage to hitting them before their alert gauge fills up. Okay. But it's not a huge advantage. You can also run away after the battle has begun by putting some distance, or run away by running away.
Hostiles.
Hold on. What is Punisher mode? I know they might not have told us this yet, but I'm hoping we can... What is this? Qvildun. Large insects with voracious appetites found in mountainous regions. True omnivores. They eat everything from plants to carrion to you, even other insects. They possess strong legs and use them to pounce at anything that moves. Where's the... Oh, using ATB commands. Press square to open the commands menu. From there, you can expend ATB charges to activate abilities, cast spells, or use items. Will gradually fill as time passes, as well as when you attack foes with square. Okay. So, abilities. Braver, triple slash. What do we got? Braver. Strike your foe 3 times. Activate while airborne to increase potency. How do I go airborne? There's no jump. I guess it's just if I bop the enemy up. Is that airborne? So, Braver is something I want to use when airborne. Triple slash. Slapped up to 3 enemies in quick succession. So, if there's a lot of little guys, this can probably be good. So, multiple foes to increase a potency can use while airborne, but it doesn't increase potency. I see also the icon to the left of the text there. So one of them shows, I guess the thing on the left looks like it takes 1 ATB gauge. The second one, or maybe it takes ATB gauges at all. It probably, like if it takes 3 ATB gauges, it probably doesn't keep going. It's just a text that means ATB gauges are taken. So this means, what is that symbol to the right of it? It's like an arrow with a star, a jagged arrow with a star first. Activate while airborne to increase potency. Does that mean it is better while airborne? I don't know. Focus thrust. Lunge toward an enemy with a piercing strike that hits multiple times. Significantly increases stagger. So this is probably good against a single boss type. This is good against... And I guess I don't know what those symbols mean, so we'll have to check that out in a little bit. What's near us? Is this just one enemy we're surrounded by? It looks like just one. They're doing backflip. I don't want to... I don't know what... Oh, no, there's 2 enemies. Alright, so let's try... Focus? No, let's try triple slash because we can hit multiple targets, I guess.
Let's finish this. Bye.
Oh, wait. Oh.
Piece of cake.
Okay. So, again, let me check the manual on this. There's a lot of... Because the manual does show some of the icons. Like, it tutorializes elements. It tutorializes the beneficial status effects. I'm just not sure where to find the... I'm not sure where to find those buttons. Oh, here is about cloud switching modes. They might tell us this later, but I want to check now. So, Punisher and Operator mode. Balanced Operator and offense-oriented punishment. Always begins battle in Operator, so if I finish a battle in Punisher mode, he still switches to Operator at the start of the next fight. It doesn't say what the difference is, though. Oh, no, never mind. I just have to keep reading. RTFM. In Punisher mode, Cloud moves more slowly, but can unleash a more powerful attack than usual, and will launch a counter-strike every time he guards against an enemy's melee attack. So all good so far. Always use Punisher mode. But, and then I keep reading, because RTFM. He cannot, however, guard against... And RTFM is, I think, read the fucking manual. And so RTFM. He cannot, however, guard against ranged or magic. So if you're against a melee-only character, and you don't need to evade anything, you would... Oh, that's really interesting. So if you're against a melee-only enemy, they're just swinging and bopping you, you want to be in Punisher mode. But if all of a sudden they're like, haha, here's my ranged and magic phase, and you dodge an attack, it'll automatically switch back to Operator mode. I really like that. And then the starting abilities, Braver and Triple Slash. Braver, heavy swing of the blade, even more potent while airborne. Perfect finisher for a staggered foe. So if staggered, I guess, if they're staggered, are they immediately airborne? Triple Slash, well, allows Cloud to 3 consecutive on multiple foes, even airborne ones. Grows more potent the more enemies he hits. So if he's hitting 3, the first one is hit, X, the second one is hit X plus Y, third one is hit X plus Y plus Z. So that's when you really get the most out of it. So 3 enemies, I'll do Triple Slash. 2, I will just do Braver or something. This is what I was looking for, battle command symbols. So so you can also combo them, it looks like. So the straight line launches characters into the air. No, launches the character into the air to strike airborne foes. And the thing I thought was an ATB bar does not do that. It grants the character synergy. I don't know what that means. That's a very corporate term. We'll leave... It looks like there's different types of synergy ability buffs, so we'll leave that for now. So let me see what this means. Oh, we'll see you when we're next in combat. Lead on Cowgirl Tifa.
Is that Mako? Whoa.
Yeah, that doesn't look great for the environment. A little bit toxic. Love Tifa. I love Tifa so much.
Come on, soldier. You can do better than that, can't you?
When I played the original Final Fantasy VII, I definitely had Cloud end up on a date with Tifa. Velocowing, avoiding damage. Press R1 to block incoming attacks or circle to move out of harm's way. I'm going to assume that circle actually moves you out of harm's way quicker, but it doesn't give you iframes. Let me know if I'm mistaken there, though. Successfully blocking an attack will reduce the amount of damage and fill your ATB gauge. Block with perfect timing to render the attack ineffective. I tried to block with perfect timing. I did not succeed. But now we can check the... Oh, we can't check the abilities yet. Do it again. I tried to get it again. I was a little bit late. All right, but let's see this. So now that we know what the abilities mean, I'll ignore the synergy thing for now. This triple slash should launch this enemy airborne. I know it doesn't. This is not when I usually use triple slash, but I want to try it to see if it makes it airborne. No, it makes the character airborne. Right. It's not using ranged abilities, though, right? Oh, it does use ranged or magic, so I don't want to use Punisher mode.
You're done.
And now let's try Braver. But it's not airborne now, so it doesn't do as much. That's a really short time that it's airborne. I guess if an enemy's a flying enemy and I get up to it, then maybe that's a good time to use Braver too. I guess the idea is that it's knocking the enemy to the ground. Yeah, slash the oil barrels or whatever they are. Do they even have oil in this game? R3 to lock onto an enemy, R to switch targets, R3 to disengage. Gotcha.
Take it away.
Let's stay on you.
Let's fit now.
All right, now we will Braver on Kulvidum.
Brace yourself.
Sounds good to me. Pressured, I'm not sure what it means. I think it means its stagger goes up more. Maybe it got pressure because it saw me kill its buddy, its lover.
You're done.
And again, what does Focus Slash do again? Significantly. So we don't want to use Focus Thrust when the enemy... Well, no, we don't want to use Focus Thrust. Well, staggered at 160%. So, like, if we have 2 of them, let's see if we do will it increase the stagger bar a lot? No, stagger is maxed out at 160%, at least for the moment. It feels like Sephiroth time. What are you doing with a gun? Yeah, this is Star Wars rules, where the gun is always weaker than the sword. So is the guy who just got whacked back, is that actually Cloud? Is that trooper actually Cloud? I wonder. I'm not looking for an answer, but like that's my guess right now.
I got the rest.
Good dodge, I think, by me. Did I dodge that successfully? I might not have. I don't know. I think I dodged one, but maybe not the other. Yeah, I'm getting double teamed. Oh, look at that! I did the perfect thing without even meaning to.
Let's finish this.
You know what? Let's finish it with a cross slash. Damage your foes while making an ominous symbol with your slashes.
This ends here. Whoa.
Fight's not over yet.
I'm not trying. I'm just trying to get some... All right, blocking. 66 damage. That's a safe way to do it. And I cannot... So I got locked into an animation there, so I can't block while airborne.
It's on now.
And dodging it successfully pressures it. Let's Braver it. Braver didn't seem to increase the stagger gauge. That's interesting. I could be mistaken, but I don't think it did. So I think we probably want to use the ATB abilities more... Well, I don't know.
Unless we absolutely have to. Our guide might not be so lucky next time.
Then, how about I go on ahead and clear the way for you guys? I'll be careful.
The frigging Final Fantasy VII squat.
Cool. See you at the reactor.
They do such a good job of showing that this is not Cloud. All right, Materia, try equipping the Cloud Materia clouds provided for the mission. Let's try. View the Materia tutorial. No, I think I'm good on that, actually. Improving Materia. Materia said your equipment will gain AP every battle. When enough is accrued, your Materia will improve. Fire to Faraga. Right. I think I'm good on that. All right, let's try equipping this if we haven't done so already. Maybe we've done so already. Cannot be changed, but I don't want... Oh, set triangle to set materia. Okay. So we have fire, healing. All right, let's do assess. And what? Assess. That's all I can do. Okay, so we got 4 of them, and we're using them all. Greetings, friends. First strike. So this is the first time I got first strike. All right, and then it's telling me about operator and punisher mode. Right, we've seen this. Look at that, just keeping them down for the count. And now we will braver you.
Let's finish this. Gotta say, that one felt pretty good.
And it's an AoE. That I wasn't expecting. I thought I'd have to move on to the others. I guess braver does AoE damage? That's really surprising. I forgot to assess it. I'm also going to use a Mega Potion out of combat. Mega Potion, what's the difference? 1500. Yeah, let's do a Mega Potion. I'm going to try to not hoard potions, and I'm going to fail at that. So...
Bring it on.
So I got first strike against these, and I saw my ATB gauge went up a bit, but I can't really... I don't want to... I can't really attack them yet. And I don't want... I want to stay in operator mode for these because they cast. And I want, when I dodge, I want to actually dodge. I don't want to, like, do the eye roll dodge where you just kind of roll into them because you're dodging them anyway. Because I think if I do that, I do get hit. Oh, shit. No.
Now.
All right, let's see what they are. Weak to air. Weak to wind. Exploiting their elemental weaknesses or evading right before they charge will pressure them. Avian Velocowing, avian creatures that nest in mountainous regions. They can fly at supersonic speeds, soaring past and incapacitating prey with the ensuing shockwave. So I want to keep both of them in my sight, ideally. So I have to dodge... Wait, watch for it. There. Did that pressure it? No, it didn't pressure it. Maybe before the charge lands? There. Now we got it. Okay, so now let me try a focus thrust to raise its stagger. Yeah!
You're done. See ya.
Oh, you should have switched to Punisher mode there. All right, now Braver?
Let's finish this.
1614 though. So it wasn't airborne at the time, I don't think so. Whatever bonuses I got, I would have gotten, I did not get. Let's cure up. Because why not? Because it uses FP. Uses mana. I have to get used to not saying FP. From FP was like Elden Ring mana. I haven't played Elden Ring in a while, but I still... It took so long to not call that stuff mana that it's still sticking with me that blue energy is FP. At least I didn't call it silk. Go up. Let me get to you. Let me get to you. There we go.
Hey, not that way.
Maybe this way, though. The bridge is out. And it's very green down there. If you hear squeaking in the background, my cat has activated his bird toy.
It's a dead end. Rockslide took out the bridge a while ago.
All right.
Back, okay?
On my way
Okay.
back. Thank you, Tifa. Always looking out for me. Explore your surroundings. Approach locations marked with blah to perform context-sensitive actions, such as squeezing through tight spaces or climbing up ladders. Gotcha. I also should have used wind against the enemies back there. My bad. Do you need ATB for magic? I forgot. We'll see.
This way. Gotta make a detour through a Shinra facility.
To think I almost made you our guide. Good thing I reconsidered. Otherwise, you'd have led us straight off a cliff.
I relate to Zach Cloud's lack of direction. So we've made it to the facility. Caution. Something in there. Danger, danger, danger. Let Sephiroth operate the terminal. I can do that. I will stand back. What did that say? Said there was a quest change, didn't there? How do I track that? Party manual. Story. Story is what I'm looking for. Bridge is out. New route. Head to the reactor via 2. Okay. Okay. Steal some Mako, or not Mako, Materia. Orb of level boost Materia. Let's equip that right the heck now. So here, Cloud, Triangle, bam. Level boost is what? Increase the level of the linked Materia by 1. I'm okay with doing it with assess, so I can assess on all targets. I think that's pretty nice. Or no, we'll do it with whatever. Let's do it with wind in case we get like windy. Oh, well, we'll do it with whatever enemies we have. But wait, did I do it with wind? No, I don't have wind materia. Okay, my bad. So we'll do it with, I don't know. We'll do it with assess for now, and we'll see if we need if there's any enemies here that are weak to a particular element. An elevator that's probably not operating. Oh, never mind. It does operate. Shoot. Nope, get out. Oh, no, we probably needed to use this. Bam. A lot of healing options, which I appreciate as someone who will get hit all the time because I am bad. And new. Both new and bad. Not just one. Probably lightning. And like enemy weak to lightning. Some mech. Oh no. I don't know what you are. Screamer. You know what? Let's switch to Punisher mode. Let's assess first, because I don't know what you are. Oh, shit. Are weak to fire. Humanoid fiends that make their home on Mount Nibel. Previously unseen in the region, sightings began after the local reactor started malfunctioning. They brandish an iron mace at the end of one arm, which they swing around with ease. Inflicting enough damage will pressure them. Frontal melee attack will be ineffective while they swing their maces. So let's not do... No, let's not do that. Can we do fire now? No, we need ATB to cast fire. First lock onto it, and let's cast fire.
Burn now.
Yeah! There we go.
You're done.
And braver at the last second.
Well, that's that.
Okay. I'll take it. So we just came from that direction. See, this is why I relate to Cloud Zach. Zach Cloud. We go down there? It looked like we could. There's a chest there. Can I loop around for the chest? Or is that going to come later? Can I knock the debris out of the way and bust past? Doesn't really look like it, but it's hard to tell. Yeah, it looks like I am not... Yo, Sephiroth, go get the chest. Everyone is sliding over there. How do I slide over there with them? I climb up on the box, or what? What am I missing about this? I'm missing something. Ah, dang it. Maybe I can get up here and jump off? Oh, really? I can't get there yet? It's just a short little fence. Just jump over. Look, everyone's doing it. Literally everyone except me can get over there. They're taunting me. They are mocking me. Right to my face. Terrain action. Oh! Oh, I didn't see the circle that said terrain action. Now I see it. Now I see it. Bottle of ether. I see, because I was looking for like the blue arrow symbol in the map, but I didn't see that I'd get like that terrain action. Now I know. Now I know. I'm gonna have to look for that. I'm gonna have to keep an eye out for terrain actions.
Been around for a while, but there are still pockets of Mako gas all over the mountain. Try not to breathe it in if you can.
Don't want to get Mako poisoning.
What happens if we stand on it? What are we doing? Purifier unit connected to this. Use the purifier unit connected to this Mako processing unit. I guess that's this thing. Oh, I see. We have to, like, steer it around here. This is a purifier. Gotcha.
Mako gas levels reduced by 20%. Mako gas levels reduced by 70%.
Very helpful. So moving it over the little Mako pockets. The Mockets.
No Mako gas detected. Elevator access granted.
That's what we were doing. Okay. Quick check on something. So Materia, Cloud. What level are these? 22, 22, 9, 22. Why are these going up? Why are these already at 22 in the assess? I guess I got the assess later. Maybe that's why. Southern Ridge, Summit Approach. Now, oh, look at me using the terrain action immediately. And if I want to check the map, I would go here. I see. It helps that I don't remember what this actual section of the base game entailed. Like, I remember the broad strokes of Final Fantasy VII, but the details, I don't remember. I remember, you know, One Winged Angel and Aerith dying, all that, but, like, a lot of the details about... Like, I have vague memories of, you know, heavy materia and stuff like that, but not a lot of details. Certainly not what comes when.
Come on.
And even more certainly with regards to this version of the game, which I'm treating as largely different and separate from the base game. I'm sure it'll be riffs on it, but that's probably about it. I'm probably more than riffs, but...
Just thinking about crossing that thing.
Then let me go first.
Hey, I'm the guide here.
Like, this is clearly not a remaster, for instance. Anything up around here? No. Okay. Yeah, hope none of our characters have, what's it called? Acrophobia? The fear of heights? Is it acrophobia? I mean, you're about to develop some acrophobia.
Tifa! Are you okay?
Not really!
Sephiroth's fine.
Where do you...
Ow! Yeah, so it's probably better to jump now and be able to get out of the way of the falling bridge, I guess. Just gonna yoink her up with one arm, isn't he? You save yourself. I mean, I hope that was yourself, but yeah, other guy's gone. I'm not sure, and I don't want a confirmation, but I'm assuming that the security guard with us is probably going through our river basin 2 hours later. I'm assuming that security guard is actually Cloud. Unsurprising.
He's in Fate's hands now.
I mean, maybe that's Sephiroth. Maybe that one's Cloud, and Cloud just got washed away, and he'll turn up later. I don't know.
Yeah. Following the river should get us back to the village.
We're not going to the village. Can you get us to the reactor?
You're the guide.
Sorry, I don't think I can.
I see. Well, we certainly can't send you back alone. You'll be safer with us.
Okay.
So are we all going to the
joining you up front
reactor,
this time.
or I guess we're all going to the reactor.
Performance review.
You kidding me?
Good luck.
Join the party, Sephiroth. It's got to be stressful as hell. Approach a scalable wall to begin your ascent. You can also climb down such surfaces. Okay, let's take a look at our new party member. Look at him, just being the most Bishonen of Bishonens. Party. Always party time with Sephiroth. Octaslash, all the spells, Hell's Gate, Zanshin. Okay. Let's take a look at his, let me look at his weaponry. Let's look at Sephiroth's equipment, I say, as all of a sudden we get 5 million viewers. Masamune, oh, nope. Masamune. I can't look at a description of Masamune. Okay. Revival. Use revival spells as if he'd want to. He does want to revive someone, just not just only specific entities. Wind. Magnify to expand the range. It turns into an AoE spell, more of an AoE, because they're always AoE spells, I guess. And magnify on lightning, magnify on ice. I can't look at it as an item. I obviously you're not going to be able to like unequip Masamune and like give it to Cloud, but like I was hoping we could at least look at the description for it. Keep going. I believe in you, friend. Up. Yeah. Is it? Well, I've never done I haven't done rock climbing in a long time. How is his technique? Is it good technique? And up. Taking a breather. Sitting at a rest stop or sleeping at lodges fully restore HP and MP. Excellent. And he's probably not going to do the same happy flop that Yuffie does, which was one of the great animations. Of course, if he did like just like the casual flop and he had this Buster Sword in his back, he'd impale himself. Orb of HP up materia. Increase your max HP cannot exceed 30% when more than one is equipped. Okay, so we're gonna swap that. We're gonna put that in terms of getting level boosted. It increases our and it gives us 5% extra HP. Or what are these enemies again? Why can't I target them? I can't target them.
Off you go.
Oh, switching characters. Here we are. Switching to off you go. Off, provide an advantage in battle. Alternatively, you can order your allies to attack while controlling the same character. Use up, down, left, or right to switch characters. Up, down, or left, right. So it's not just all the buttons. L2 or R2 to issue commands to allies, and can switch characters while guarding. This is going to take some getting used to. Square to slash with the Masamune, or hold to unleash a ranged attack. Landing a certain number of attacks will allow you to perform branching finishers like Pierce or Sword Dance with triangle. R1 to enter retaliations. So retaliation stance is a parry stance. Oh. Hold on.
Stand back.
No, hold on. We're switching to...
It's all you.
So what can we do? Hell's Gate. What's Hell's Gate? Descend from the skies and impale an enemy. Sure, let's descend. No, let's stagger it first. Now let's descend from the skies and impale an enemy. That seems like a very single target attack. Cloud. Use Braver on that thing. Sure. Sephiroth's currently the party leader. You'll control him at the start of combat. To change your leader, go to the combat settings. Select. Okay. No, Sephiroth is. Wait. Oh, so I don't control him when walking around, but I do control him in the start of combat. Okay. You know what? We just rested, but there's no harm in resting again at this point since it's right here, right? It doesn't respawn the enemies, I don't think. Unless it does. It might actually respawn the enemies. We'll find out. No, Dark Souls rules are not in play.
More Mako gas ahead.
Nippa Hellier.
There's no way around it either. Just have to go through.
Velocwings are weak to wind.
Let's not waste any time. Mako this thick is dangerous.
So holding, yeah. So, whoop. Aura charge. Right, I charged forward, not to the side. I haven't used. All right, what else? What other abilities do we have? Zanshin. Rending waves of energy can use while airborne.
This won't be the last.
Yeah, so if I want to do a chain of attacks on Sephiroth, I have to tap square. I wouldn't just... Yeah, I actually have to tap square. I wouldn't just have to use more mana too. I wouldn't just hit it. I wouldn't just hold it, rather. Holding is the ranged attack. What are you? Empowerment Materia. Use physical and magic attack strengthening spells. Bravery and resist debrave and defaith. Pairing with warding materia grants resistance to physical and magical attack reduction. Okay, so it doesn't on its own, but only if I pair it with a warding materia. Yeah, let's see what this is like. I don't think any of these things are weak to ice yet, so let's replace ice with empowerment. Glad I went through it. Terrain action, again, terrain action. I guess it lets me just hop up. So sometimes you can do terrain actions just by moving forward. Other times you have to actively press the button. Can I break this? Oh, I can climb. Or I can jump down. Gotcha. Terrain action, jump down. It feels like this is a boss area. Maybe not. Is that going to wake up? Is that a monster? Or a fiend?
A Mako spring.
Oh. Or a spring.
It's beautiful.
Yeah, but if we keep using Mako to power our homes, springs like this will disappear, right?
What are you talking about? Who told you that?
My dad. And the mayor, if you must know.
Except the planet's huge. Mako will never run out, right?
Naturally formed materia. And look at the size of it. Astounding. For the Mako energy to condense into something like this, it must have taken an eternity.
And we're just gonna bash it in.
How does materia let you cast spells exactly?
How did you ever get to be a soldier?
Very Zack response.
To put it simply, the knowledge of the ancients is sealed within each orb. That knowledge not only connects us to the planet, it allows us to tap into her power. That's how we can use magic. Or so they say.
Really? Magic sure is weird.
Quite a
I
statement.
know someone who'd be livid to hear you call it weird. Or magic, for that matter. I can just imagine what he'd say.
Oh, is this scientist
It's
guy?
an affront to science.
Who?
Hojo, from Research and Development. His predecessor was a great man, but him...
I don't remember who his predecessor was.
We should press on.
I have an image in my head of like it might have been like a short round guy, but I could be wrong. Destroy nature. Why did he think? Oh, because you're. I guess because you're. I don't know why he took a breath like that. All right, where are we going? Up this way, I think. Yeah, we can't seem to interact with them in any particular way.
If it's a fight you want?
Alright, Screamer, we want to attack from behind. If I can get my bearings, this is pretty bad right now.
Pitiful.
Yeah, I am doing pitifully. Wait, the spell, let's do fire on you. Because you're weak to fire, I think, right?
Farewell.
And let's actually just, because we haven't done wind on you, let's try arrow.
Gotta say, that one felt pretty good.
And we can get some MP back. I think. Did that give us MP, or did we just destroy nature for no purpose? And we are going... Whoop, wrong direction. The hell is that enemy over there?
Now we're talking.
I'm going to switch to Cloud. Because I want to try to assess the twin brain here. It's screeching at me. When an enemy is about to use an attack that can't be guarded against, the caution symbol, danger symbol appears. Take evasive action when that marker appears next to an opponent's name. All right, let's get away. Nope, too late. Being bound. Some parties will bind your member. Right.
Stand back. Come now.
All right, and now... All right, now we can assess. No! No, we can't assess yet. Ah, come on, Cloud. No, we lost it. We lost it. Chimera is a disturbing amalgamation of other arthropods. Their centipede tails ensure they have no blind spots and they're weak to ice. Launching them up into the air or exploiting their elemental weakness will pressure them. So let me see if I can... hold on. Sephiroth, what can you do? Can you... This should launch an enemy. Let's try launching... yeah, the Insectoid Chimera. And that, I guess that just keeps it pressured. If an enemy's pressured, I'm guessing it's kind of a binary state where it doesn't do anything extra to pressure it more. I don't know for sure, but that's my guess right now. Hop, hop, hop. Beautiful little vista. And more hopping. I don't know how strategic I have to be. Right now, I'm just kind of pushing up. Oh. Yeah, I don't think I really can be that strategic. It's just a cool way to climb a ladder. A rock ladder.
Heads up.
You know what? Now's your chance. Now's your chance. You can... There. All right, now let's assess the twin brain. Grotesque creatures that make their home on Mount Nibel. Previously unseen in the region, sightings began after the local reactor started malfunctioning. When they sense danger, they let out an ear-splitting screech. They're like little koala bears. They become pressured during screech. So we want to do damage to them from afar when they're screeching. I thought I dodged that charge, but again, I guess I did not.
You're done.
Yeah, you're pretty done.
Now. Get him.
Get him.
Watch and learn.
See ya.
All right, so we will... Again, this is what we don't need to do anything. We just hit it a bunch.
Well, that's that.
Sidle, sidle, sidle. Where's Tifa? Oh, there she is. And this has got to be Cloud, like, as opposed to the one that fell down, because he's seeing all this and kind of probably incorporating these into his memories. So we can keep going, or we can go down. Let's go down. Seems like we're going the cowardly way or the slow way. This is probably just the way we're meant to go up. And what are you? Magnify Materia. Anything we want to use this on? Probably. No, we can't. We can't. Yeah, we really can't. No, we can. We absolutely can. We're not really using empowerment right now. Let's replace empowerment with magnify and swap magnify because I want to take advantage of linked materia. So we can magnify fire and magnify... Let's magnify ice. Because Sephiroth has fire if we need be, so we'll just try to magnify ice if we want.
Not again.
The zoo? Yeah. Starting with R1, you can team up with allies to perform synergy skills, useful abilities that do not consume ATB gauges. Okay. Alright, dual blade dance. Team up with your partner to unleash... I love synergy stuff. I loved it in... It was one of the few things that I really loved about Final Fantasy IV The After Years, if any of you played that. Was the synergy abilities, and not just the mechanics of them, but the flavor that they give to different combos and team-ups, and the visuals and all that. Something I loved about Chrono Trigger, and it's something I'm looking forward to here, apparently. I don't remember if they were in Final Fantasy VII Remake. Maybe they were, and I just forgot it. They probably were, and I just have a bad memory. Dual Blade Dance. Team up with your partner to unleash up to 3 consecutive close-ranged physical attacks. Okay. Did we do it? I don't think we did. Are we doing it? I don't... Oh, watch your health. We're about to die. Okay, Cloud's about to die.
Not looking good.
No.
Stand back.
Alright, we can revive you. Filling the stagger gauge. Inflicting enough damage or exploiting an elemental weakness will place the enemy in a pressured state, making it easier for you to fill the stagger gauge. Once it's filled, it becomes staggered, leaving it defenseless. Alright.
Stand back.
Oh, tornado, let's get away from that. Alright, can we... let's assess this. Avian creatures live in mountainous regions. They abduct children and terrorize locals, exploiting their weakness or inflicting enough damage. Okay. So let's go back to Sephiroth, because I think we want to try to cast Wind, and I don't know if we have it. Yeah, we have Arrow. Alright, once they're staggered, they're defenseless. Striking them with triangle abilities will quickly fill your ATB gauge. Okay.
Quickly.
Alright, Sephiroth, let's Hell's Gate this thing. Or wait, Hell's Gate or... So can we combo this? Like, can we do Zanshin here?
Stand back.
Anyway, he wants to go to Punisher mode.
Gotcha.
And Braver, I guess? Too late.
What the hell?
What the hell
You're in
indeed.
good hands.
You know what? We're not even going to waste the mana to bring him back. We beat the zoo. Mega Potion on Cloud. Appraisal drilling site. Oh, lizards.
It's a fight you want?
So Blizzard, let's try Blizzard on the other one, and this one we can keep bopping. These are weak to, yeah, these are weak to
The last.
ice, right? Yeah. It's fun to use the elemental weakness. I want to get better at the mechanics, because I am very bad at mechanics, and I do want to get a little bit better at them. Wait, does this just go back down to where we were? Yeah, it does. Grab you. Autocast Materia. What is Autocast Materia? Allows no ally to automatically use spells with the linked materia when not actively controlled during combat. Interesting. I won't do that now, but that's kind of an interesting, like, tactic. It seems bad. It sounds bad, but it also might be good. Like, it doesn't sound... It sounds like a waste of a slot to me, but it might not be a waste. Like, I might well be misunderstanding its value. Because, like, you could just switch over to them and press it yourself if you wanted to, right? Alright, let's do this again. I'm also going to have to break soon. I hope that it will save. Wherever I am, I expect it will, but I worry.
Mako gas levels reduced by 20%.
Cable's not long enough. Look for another way through and continue clearing Mako gas. Oh, look at that.
No Mako gas detected.
We did the
Elevator
thing. We
access
vacuumed.
granted.
Alright, I have to stop here. Hopefully, if I save, it will save. Onward. This session might be going a bit long, but I do want to experiment around with... Wait, where are we going? Oh. We get down here? Is there something good here? Hey, there's something good here. Look at that. Comet Materia. Okay, now we're... So note to self. Explore the corners and cubbies of this place. All right, I'm glad I found that. So, again, I keep messing with the materia here. What is that? What actually is Comet, and is it good? Comet allows you to class celestial Comet and Cometeor. Yeah, that probably does fire damage. So put it in. Well, we put it in place of ice, but we'll try it. We'll try it. So yeah, this is a little bit of probably a longer session. I just want to, I don't know how much I'm going to be cutting. Real zoom in on Cloud's face. I don't know how much I'll be, not like many people would complain about that. I don't know how much I'll be cutting, and I also want to try to finish off certain areas at least. Like, even if it means the session's a bit longer. But we'll see. What are you? Potion? Elixir. Elixir, I'll take it. I like that. I'm happy with an elixir. Who wouldn't be? Oh. Oh, there's something down there. Oh, no, but we're about to get down there anyway. There's... Before we rest, let's go down here. Zoop. I love the slide. Another elixir. Anything else down here? No. Alright, so we'll rest up. And... see what awaits us, because this feels like a pre-boss type of bench. And I appreciate that the save points are benches, because I don't have to adjust my thinking from Silksong.
Up ahead. Looks like a way out.
It looks like a boss room. I've seen boss rooms before. I don't remember what the baseline version of a boss it was in this area, like in Final Fantasy VII. Mako gas leak.
What?
Oh, some kind of Mako enhanced monster.
Get back.
Look at Noble Sephiroth. Is that a behemoth? Is that like a mutated behemoth, or maybe a mutated like chimeric thing?
To be a hero.
Wish I hadn't.
It thinks we're after materia.
Someone should tell it we're not.
Be my guest.
All right, first I'm going to work on Cloud.
Gotta keep your guard up.
Mucus Jet, let's get out of the front of that.
Maybe try mixing it up more?
All right, now let's assess.
Try to keep your guard up.
GG, that's what advice I just gave you. All right, a ferocious beast that dwells within the caves of Mount Nibel. Prolonged exposure to Mako has caused it to mutate. Its dangerously sharp claws that allow it to scale the walls and hang from the ceiling with alarming ease, granting it full control of the battlefield. Evading its capture attempts or freeing captured allies will pressure it. Destroying its legs while it's on the ceiling will also pressure it. So I'm going to stick on... I have to... I'll probably guard for that.
Try to mix it up. You need to vary your attacks.
Discrete enemy parts. All right, so we got captured. Certain enemies have individual body parts that you can attack and just target and attack. Destroying them can pressure your foe. All right, all right, right hind leg. Nope. Switch to. Yeah.
Are you?
I'm. Let's try Hell's Gate on this.
Get me out of here!
Did I do that on the? I meant to do. Did I do that on the correct thing? Yeah, I did that on the right hind leg. Oh, I just missed it. Doesn't take much damage. Trophy earned unfettered friendship. Free a bound ally. Excellent. Let's do that again for the Materia Guardian.
I won't let you down.
And we'll try to build up a threat with... Actually, you know what? No, let's try Comet. Let's try Comet on Materia. What does the time mean? The time mean? Non-elemental damage, not fire. Okay, my bad, but still we'll try it just to see it. It means there's a cast time.
Defense power.
Right. Again, defense. All right, build up. I just want to heal. Again.
You're in good hands.
Damn it! Not again!
Get it together.
Wait, no, hind leg. Let's do fire on the hind leg.
I owe you one.
Yeah,
When
that
we're
worked
done.
really well.
Of course.
I still don't really understand the whole airborne thing,
Time to kick it up a notch.
but we're making progress at least. So we're doing this sword dual sword dance thing, I think.
Sephiroth.
Yeah, so this is that phase that was kind of warned about in the assessment. Thing is, I really want
Till we
to
knock it down.
Good thing I don't just fight with a
heal
sword.
up.
Sephiroth, take the lead. Go for the leg.
I'm going for the leg. Mucus discharge I see coming.
Take out its legs. Now, hold still.
I don't really know where it's going, but can you spell airborne? So does this mean it'll make me airborne? Let's try it. Let's try left foreleg. Yeah, that worked really. I think that worked well. That worked great. Okay, good.
Move in.
Copy.
All right, so we'll try here. I guess braver.
Get
You're in
him.
good hands. Let's finish this.
And we'll try all the triangle abilities. And now we'll finish with... I don't know which of these is better. I guess I'm not airborne, so I might as well use the non-airborne one. Let's try Hell's Gate.
I got this. Are you?
Yeah, hopefully that worked okay. I'm gonna switch back to Cloud because he has something that can, like, increase... Oh, I don't know what's happening there. We have something that can increase the focus thrust. And so I think I want to use this to build up. Oh, never mind. I don't know what's happening. New phase.
You're practically panting.
I'm excited.
Take that out of context. You're practically panting. I'm excited. Again, they're not even... I was kind of... I said the golden retriever thing because he really felt like... Because Zack has that feeling sometimes. They're kind of leaning into that. Yeah. Anyway, Sephiroth and Cloud's synergy ability. Turn the tables on the beast of the mountain with a coordinated attack. Use their double helix synergy ability to bring the Materia Guardian crashing down to the cave floor. Okay. Yeah.
The looks of this.
Stay alert.
Synergy ability, double helix. Sephiroth unleashes an elegant flurry of strikes, and Cloud does his best to follow suit. Raises Cloud's limit level and grants Sephiroth unlimited MP. That sounds great. So we can follow this up with potentially like just spamming fire and stuff.
Sephiroth, take the lead. It's on now. Whoa.
Did we do it? No, we're about to do it. What do you mean that was insane? You didn't even do anything yet. I mean, now you did.
Nice. It's all you.
All right, unlimited abilities. Let's try firing this thing, because this is fire-based, right? Yeah, weak to fire, so let's try just fire for a bit. And fire again. And I think that's the end of it. Oh, wait, left hind leg, that's what we want to go for.
Sephiroth! Legs! ASAP!
I'm trying! Spell, left hind leg, fire. So it no mana, but it still uses it still uses the other part. All right, let's try again. Focus thrust while it's pressured. Focus thrust again.
Try this.
It didn't really do much. Maybe we should have waited until it was pressured.
Get him.
You're in good hands. Follow my lead.
Copy.
This is synergy ability time, right? We don't have enough, though. What do we need to do for this? We need 4 on Sephiroth and 3 on Cloud. We have that. I don't know why we can't do it. Do we need... Maybe Cloud needs a...
I'll let you down.
I don't know what's happening with Trine, but I don't like it.
Gotta be careful.
I guess we can...
Sephiroth, little help?
Where? What's happening to you? I don't know what you want me to help you with. Okay. Yeah, like, I'm confused by the... I don't know what they're asking for there, what's required to do the synergy ability, because it didn't seem to work. So let's, I guess, just fire on... There's no legs to target. Limit breaks. When the gauge is full, use limit breaks, which are extremely powerful attacks. Okay.
Watch the gas.
Nope. It's almost... There we are. Pressured, I just want to get him staggered. There we go. Can we limit break now? Cloud, do your limit break. Ascension. Significantly increases stagger. Ominous symbol. I guess we'll try Ascension. Its stagger is already... This will be a test, I guess. If its stagger goes above 160, but I don't think it will. But we'll test just to make sure. And Sephiroth can limit break with Octaslash. Because this should finish it off. The whole double limit break thing. Yeah. Okay.
Got ya.
I'm interested... Because at this point, it's no longer a spoiler. Like...
Take it from here.
What about those mechanics I was missing? Like, if there was... If it was, because it sounded like synergy abilities are really good, but I don't know what the requirements are for synergy abilities. Like I couldn't tell from the UI there what I was missing. And it looked like they would do
Nice work.
disproportionately well when it was up against, they were making it sound like it would knock it off the, look at that smile. Like it would knock it off its block.
Maybe
And
I'm missing something here.
I don't know why.
But everything you've said makes Sephiroth sound like a stand-up guy.
I forgot we were even flashbacking here.
He was.
And now he's pure evil, trying to kill everyone on the planet. Help me to understand this shit. Tell me something that'll really make my blood boil.
Oh, I will. I will.
The burning, the fire. Again, I don't remember the details. I just remember him coming out of the library and locked in the library, learning about stuff, and then coming out of the town on fire.
You wait out here, Tifa.
No way! I want to go too. Please?
Sorry, no civilians. Even if we weren't on a mission.
Come on!
Keep the young lady safe.
Do it, Cloud. Do it, probably Cloud.
Ugh.
Like, they're very deliberately having this guy not speak.
You better keep me safe.
He even looks like Cloud under there. It's hard to tell, but he even looks like Cloud's face under there. Can't go down to that bench. All right, I'm just gonna call it here then. We can save here, I think. So yeah, that's where I'll leave it. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. Subscribe if you want to see more videos like this as they come out. And welcome back to the series of Final Fantasy VII Rebirth Unspoiled. Bye-bye.